Hey everyone, in today's video we have an old versus new. A new car in my collection versus an old one. These are both Mercedes-Benz G-wagons. The G is short for Geländewagen. These were sort of used, I think originally developed to be kind of like a Hummer in a way that it was like a military vehicle that wound up getting offered for civilian use. This first one is an Autoart Millennium, pretty much my favorite series. I actually bought this brand new in New York City around 2005 from a diecast store called Exoticar, which is long gone. It was a neat place. This is I think a G500. So this would have had a 5-liter V8, about 300 horsepower. Great details, classic Autoart. Everything, opens. It does suffer from doors that don't quite close well. This afflicts a good amount of my older Autoarts. It's just one of those things you deal with. So we've got carpeting, nice interior details. Newer Autoarts have little magnets to actually keep the doors closed, so they obviously figured that out. The scale hinges. Back door. Paint's good, wheels are good, brakes are good, everything's good. Like I said, classic Autoart. Under the hood, no dog legs. And I heard that the engines are actually crooked in real life based on the engine mounts. So it's off canter just a little bit. Just a little askew. See if I can get this trunk open. Yep. Rear hinging door. Everything carpeted. See, this at least closes nicely. Chassis detail is good. I like the finishes on the exhaust. Pretty well done overall. This would have retailed for about $59, $69. Obviously at that price I was not mad at it to get it. It's probably a $200, $300 car today. I always did like the Millennium packaging. Yeah, it's an enclosed box, but the artwork was good. You could always kind of tell what they were, and they stack nicely. They do have a habit of yellowing. It even warns you, there's a warning on the back that says long-term exposure to direct sunlight will yellow the box, which is kind of neat. I think I literally noticed that for the first time the other day. New in the collection is a brand. This is only my second one. This is by a brand called iScale. This is a newer version of the same platform, the W463, I think it is. They made it for like decades without really any major changes. You can see they added LEDs, but this is a G63. It's about a 2017. The other one is probably about 2004, 2005, something like that. So this had a bi-turbo 5.5-liter V8 with a lot more power. Now this iScale is interesting. It's sealed die-cast, so nothing opens. Details are pretty good. Like I appreciate the raised decal there. That's nice. My main complaint is look at the windows. You can see the tabs for how they mount. Yeah, it's nice that they're not the thin kind that warp on resin, but that looks pretty chintzy and terrible. Interior detail is okay at best. I would say this is below Norev in terms of quality. And oddly, it smells. It smells like the paint chemicals used to make it, but stronger than any car I've ever had. The wheels do turn, which is nice for a non-opening car. Detail underneath is barely adequate. Now what's interesting is it's claimed to be one of only, I think, 600 made in this color. They did a bunch of colors, some really interesting candy weird colors. Packaging, similar size white window box, again limited edition, one of 600. Retail it's about $89, $99. They go for about $200 now, and a local friend offered to me for what he paid CK, which was $40. So at $40 I'm definitely not mad at it, but I do not think this is worth $100 to $200 based on quality. It's a neat piece, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. So far, I'm not really sold on iScale. They're doing a lot of Mercedes stuff. Some of it opening. Maybe I need to get one of the opening ones. So that's it for this week. More good cars coming. Please like and subscribe. Everyone have a good one.